And they replied, we don't want no trouble, no. We don't want no trouble, no day. Cause lady, where you come from, people die there every day. And for our safety, that's where you should stay.
Thank you very much for your time, Ethan.
Man, MC Chinaman this man. I tell the people, man, say, watch a program here, you know. Yeah, man, Damian Phillips, every night, live. Check.
Hey, tell us about your kind of songs. What's your objective?
Just to enlighten the people's mind, you know, and to remind them of where we've been and where we are and where we need to go. You know, there's somebody always has to be there with something positive. There's a lot of negativity on the radio right now, all around the world, and TV. So I wanted to be the positive, one of the positive things that people can watch and listen to. Try to get a job today, but when I'm still an application, them say, if this is where you really reside, please step outside. She asked them why, and they replied, we don't want no trouble, no. We don't want no trouble, no day. Cause lady, where you come from, people die there every day. And for our safety, that's where you should stay.
Thank you very much for your time, Ethan.
Man, MC Chinaman this man. I tell the people, man, say, watch a program here, you know. Yeah, man, Damian Phillips, every night, live. Check.
Hey, tell us about your kind
Lifestyle, rated M for mature. Hosted by Damian Phillips. It's informative, provocative, and unconventional. Hosted by Damian Phillips. Lifestyle.
Hey, youth man, you got to use some protection because the crisis we are going right now, you can't be able to take in any chance. But hear me now? Youth, condom in a belly, you bet. Walk with a condom in your belly. Condom in a belly, you bet. Walk with a condom in your belly. I might have a bill food, never yet have money. If I me a plan to rob you, woulda get me hungry. Only one thing me carry that in a me belly, and if the man take me now only that you can see. Condom in a belly. Walk with a condom in your belly. Come now, condom in a belly. You better walk with a condom in your belly. Always have a condom, cause it is necessary. They protect you from disease where some people are carry. Gonorrhea, syphilis, herpes, or HIV, or any other disease transmitted sexually. Right now I'm at a plan in case of emergency. If my baby mother here, she bound to kill me. Anyway, me have a rough rider in a me belly. And if a girl call me right now, me ready. Condom in a belly, you better walk with a condom in your belly. Come now, condom in a belly, you better walk with a condom in your belly. The acquired immune defensive syndrome is a man no have no time to catch no AIDS right now. I would rather die old than to die young. That is why me always make sure travel with a condom. Me hear a brother say, oh me nah use gun. Me is a fighter ghetto man, a strictly barefoot me run. A girl knocking me there with a rusty magnum. From that in me have to check when my supply done. Condom in a belly, you better walk with a condom in your belly. Come now, condom in a belly, you better walk with a condom in your belly. Now a girl tell me say she a go give me this something. Me say wait, you mean that? And she answer, Let me put me fan front. Crowd of people, turn up with this 11 piece of boss. She said no come round 10, come around 11. When me mother and me father gonna meeting, and you must bring a condom. And me said to be certain, like how we have enough time, you want me bring 2 dozen. Me buy a bag of condom over put 10 dozen. When me reach up on me yard, pick up the 4-7. Pick up the and the change and put on person. You know the worst thing when you go lay down side. Pick up the rag and gone a bathroom. My baby mother she pick up the broom. She said she a go clean out the room and box the bag of condom me buy this afternoon. She said not so what this? Me say kiss me full moon. You know from when me a look for them moon. When is the birthnight party? She said next year June. Me say go get so early me buy the balloon. Condom in a belly, you better walk with a condom in your belly. Come now, condom in a belly. people carry. Gonorrhea, syphilis, herpes, or HIV. Follow me. Other disease transmitted sexually. Right now, I'm an abba in case of emergency. If me baby mother here, she bound to kill me. Anyway, me have a rough rider in a me belly. And if a girl call me right now, I ready, be ready. So condom in the belly, condom in the belly. Walk with that condom in your belly. Condom in the belly, condom in the belly.
And don't follow Professor Nuts and carry no condom in your billfold. Nope. But I guess that was back in the day when the whole condom story was just, getting, because that was a thing. I remember having condoms in my wallet, and that is 90s me telling about. Wasn't getting anything, but yeah, it was a thing to make sure. And it's the first I'm hearing this song, people. Me just based on the topic. Good night, Tanit. How you doing? Based on the topic, me just type in my search engine condoms, and that is the song that came up. So yeah, what are we looking at this evening, Tanit? This story, tell my pastor, this young lady wrote in saying that her boyfriend don't want to use no condom. Boyfriend doesn't want to use condoms. July 31, 2019. And that is from Tell My Pastor. Dear Pastor, I am 21 years old and I was living with a man. The relationship started because I was in need. I had lost my job and was owing 2 months rent, and I did not know what to do. So this guy who was a co-worker of mine used to always talk to me and tell me how I look good. I did not like him as a lover, just a co-worker. But the other girls at the workplace always told me that he loved me. Sometimes he would bring snacks for me. When I lost my job and couldn't pay my rent, I told him. He came by one day to see me after he got his pay and gave me enough money to pay 1 month's rent. I asked him for a loan and he said he did not have any more money because he gave his child's mother $25,000 to help to buy stuff for her to go back to school. I told him I did not know that he had children and he said he had 4, but he was not living with any of the children's mother. I told him I did not have any money to buy groceries and he took me to the supermarket and used his credit card. Then he started to visit me almost every evening. On Friday nights, he would sleep over. He paid up my back rent, but then another rent was due. I didn't ask him for it, but I told him. So he gave me half the money. He never asked me if he could move in, but he moved his clothes piece by piece, and I didn't say anything because I needed his help. The biggest fight I had with him was over sex. He wanted us to have sex skin to skin, and I was afraid. My sister is younger than I, and she has 2 children because the guy who she was with did not believe in using condoms. He said he was not wasting his seed on the ground. 1 month I did not see my period and I fret. I fretted here, but I fret. I thought I was pregnant, but I wasn't. My period was just late in coming. Whenever I told him I could not have unprotected sex, he said it was because I had found a man and I didn't need him anymore. To make matters worse, one evening he came to the house and saw one of my male friends and he questioned the man. I was so embarrassed. That caused us to break up. He has been calling me and asking me to forgive him, but I don't know what to do. He says I am ungrateful. Do you think that I am ungrateful to this man? And it's from CB, writing to Dear Pastor. From CB writing to Dear Pastor. So that's what we're looking at this evening. That is what we're looking at this evening. This young 21-year-old girl, and boy, may I tell you, every time I hear these kind of story, you know, it just bring me back to what I always talk about, like parenting. This young 21-year-old, she did have her job, she lost her job for whatever reason. So it's not one of those typical young lady who just say, yo, God bless me with something between my legs, so me I go use it up as much as me can. She started out working. And me know some people who are very judgmental will start judge her. But like I saw a lot of times, there are some reality that we don't talk about. And this is one of them. She needed help, and the guy put himself in a position to help her. And she took the help, well knowing that, listen, no man now get up and pay no rent and something, man. Now I get nothing. So I don't know. Because as me say, you know, these are the things that we don't talk about. Like, it is wrong. It's forbidden for us to talk about these things. But majority of the time, and I think I said this the other day, and let me get cussing feet, but what do I say that I don't get cussing for at Facebook? I made a post and I said, which I remember what me say. The only reason some women have sex is to get money or help. And the only reason why some men get sex is because they are in a position to help / give money. No other reason. There is nothing natural there. There's no, and I don't know how that feel like, what it feels like to be having sex with somebody that you don't have no natural chemistry kind of vibe, kind of, you know, you not do this because I don't know. But this happened to this young lady now, where she is end up being with this guy. Well, no, she said she cut it off, so I guess in his head he's saying to it, oh, so because I don't want to rent pay no more now, that's why you're not dealing with me or cut me off, whatever. Which may be the case, because she never stated which part that money there come from. If you pay the rent now, she just say him come see a man and him question the man, and from this I know him cost and all of these things. So he's seeing her as this ungrateful person, which I don't know, men need to start getting used to this, like male and female, because I try to be balanced. Both male and females were selfish, and I keep on repeating over and over. Human beings have this natural selfishness about them. So a lot of times when a man do something good for one woman, even in the looking of one woman, and you say, oh, I take you here and I take you there, it's not so much of wanting to do it for the woman, you know. As a man, me I go be straight up and say it. It's not so, nobody now do nothing without or invest without expecting some form of returns. That is just unheard of. Like, and even with women, which women I get up and I wash, cook, clean for a man and not expect nothing else from it? You just I get up and I wash, cook, clean for him. Whereas if sex is involved, like which woman I get up and just I wash, cook, clean, sex, just feel, oh, because I feel like doing it. No, sir. Something in a something. So the man them, as me say, even to the point where I look the woman them and them seem to be so nice and all of these things, they want something in return. That is the only reason why they might be nice. Nothing else. Nothing else. So again, let me welcome you to the show. Let me put up the number so you can text. And like I say, if you WhatsApp me, I won't call a name unless you give me permission to call a name. So if you don't want everybody to see who is watching, you can just send me a message via WhatsApp and I will read it out. If you're new, if it's your first time, let me say welcome to the show. Or if you are returning to the show because you watch it some other time and you like what you heard, obviously me nothing couldn't like wanna see. But me don't know, like I just look in the mirror again and my face never looks so shine. There's something about these lights making me look shiner than I think I am. But anyway, I'm black, so that's alright. So I don't know. I feel like I read the story again and then I go directly into Pastor's comment. So here goes. From CB. Boyfriend doesn't want to use condoms, and it was published in today's Star. Dear Pastor, I am 21 years old and I was living with a man. The relationship started because I was in need. Always a bad place. I had lost my job and was owing 2 months rent and I did not know what to do. So, but you know, me I see something where this girl never have no money management, them kind of something. Because if you're working, you should always have at least 3 months rent, amongst other things, in saving. Because at that reach her now, she lose her job. Obviously, she may have been living from hand to mouth. I mean, I want nobody tell me nothing about no, you can't. No, you can save. It's not. I learned this from my old man when I was younger, and I believe in it 100%. It's not so much of how much you make, is how much of it you save. And what a lot of us do, we tend to make our expense more than our income. We tend to make our expense more than our income. You're not supposed to be living one kind of way where, as me say, you lose your job for 2 months now, and you basically, in her case, she had to be sleeping with a man in order to get her rent pay, because that is what it boils down to. Good evening, welcome. Yeah, that is what it boils down to, you know. So I'm just saying, not that I'm some expert, although I have a pass in accounting. I'm just saying, make sure you're in that position. Don't not care how small it seems. Sometimes you need to cut back. Like with me the other day, and trust me, me tell you already, me tell you again, me get cussed out by some woman, both ex or people with the kind of talk, or people me look at, because them say me mean and me this and me that, and me one of them somebody where, yeah, I will go to the grocery store and buy, for example, when I was living alone, I'm go biscuit shop. I don't have my son. I go biscuit shop and I know I like my crackers at night time, all of that, and I buy them in bulk because it's cheaper. You know, so you just feel for cream crackers and you go buy the cream crackers. Every time you feel for it, you're spending more. Here, I go so boom, I go Sam's and I buy my big pack or whatever sun chips that I love and all of these things. It work out cheaper. I'm a big case of Lucasade, if not Lucasade, Gatorade, and all, it works. So me I say, it may seem one way, like I say, and trust me, them actually intentionally withhold some information from us to keep us the way they are. And tomorrow is what? Emancipation in Jamaica, which I celebrate emancipation. I don't celebrate independence, because that's a lie that we have been telling for any amount of years. So them say Jamaica is that amount of year old. That is a lie. What, 57 years? I remember. That is a lie. We're not independent. Nobody in Jamaica is independent. Lie. But emancipated. We were emancipated from slavery before them said and give independence. So yeah, when them break chain, but the trick behind it, this is what them do. Them calculate it and them say, you know, say it costs you too much to keep them as slave. So as can to them release us. And then now guess what happen? We now have to work, and the little bit what they give we have to buy. Which up to today, that is what is happening. There's no way in the world that people are getting paid for the work that they're putting in. It is not happening. It's not happening. So all of us, whatever we're working or how much we're working for, we should get more. But and also the thing set up. You know, when I listen even the news and I hear which bank in Jamaica boasts about how much billions profit they make, and yeah, this kind of thing. So them go some woman and calculate the thing, and them say, here what no. If we release them, you know, rent them house, cause them can't live on the property no more, cause rent them living space, sell them food, sell them clothes. You see what me I try to say? So and I always say this, it's poor people that keep rich people rich enough, because you ever see one rich man yet as one shoes drop, one the newest Jordan drop, them run go buy it? No. You never seen a rich man do that. Or as one phone drop, them have to get, so September come now and iPhone a come out new, them have to get the new one. So unlike me who may have my success from 2 years now till me I'll done pay off it. phone I work alright. So now I'm not even paying for a phone because all I'm paying is me monthly, whatever it is, because I own the phone. You know, I say some people have been, no, yeah, that I don't. Well, of course, I've recognized a difference with the newer phone and this because I can do data and voice at the same time. I thought it was just a feature from some other phone company, but going on my phone company, and I say, you just turn on whatever. When I realize the phone too old, so yeah, which I think I need to upgrade for that purpose. Which is like I say, if I'm on a voice call. And if you send me a WhatsApp or whatever, me now can get it. I mean, I like the restriction of that, so I'm planning on changing. But apart from that, my phone worked perfectly fine. And I don't think I needed a phone just because people tell me, oh, 6S Plus, you're so outdated because I have the 78 now that X. I don't buy things based on what people say. I couldn't care less. Equipment is the same thing. I do my research and I say, okay, I want this, I want that, whatever, and my budget, because guess what? Something always out there sell. There are stores that sell stuff at they call what? Just open box. So it's actually a brand new camera or a brand new keyboard or a brand new whatever it is, and they're selling it way cheaper than, well, maybe not way, but sometimes cheaper than the brand new. Me not have no, but alright, me not have this thing where I have to take virginity. You know, I say lack of a better expression. But yeah, some people, I mean, for the first time, I just buy this a camera that I want it brand new and me I bust the box first and all of these things. But my past them stage, So I'm saying, even if you say you're poor, I remember one time me that talked to one baby mother, and she say she buy like three Pampers, and I'm like, why you can go to the little corner shop and buy three Pampers or whatever diaper, because Pampers is a brand, whatever diaper? Why? I mean, I'll say, like, why the baby need to sleep in a Huggies? Like, I don't get it. You know, them kind of, I don't know. Me just the way all my brain work, it's totally different from the average man. Like, you know, I will prefer go to the wholesale time than my bad and thing and buy my condoms there, even that, since we're talking about condoms, buy me pack of condoms and me packs of condoms, and then whatever, then if you drive up on one gas station every single time, because when you got the gas station they might charge you, and yeah, woman tell me something mean and me cheap for that already, and I'm like, okay, first and foremost, you're not spending dime, so shut up. You not have the you understand, me I go buy the brand where me want, and you don't have a say into this. And besides, as Professor Nuts, always be prepared. You never know what may happen, and a lot of us come about or even get picked because we weren't prepared. Up to recently, I was having a discussion, because I don't know much at all kind of people, and this lady was telling me that she don't like arranged sex, as in, you know, if she and the person say them talk and then them actually plan out, say, okay, we're going to go out, and no, she don't like that. It must just happen naturally. I mean, I say 9 out of 10 times if it just happen naturally, no condom no use, you know. There's something else about condom to my brethren Jati talk about. So a man meet a girl, worse if him knows so she have somebody else so she have sex with, and if him not a condom, him no want a sex. Yeah, there are men who are like that. You have others who friend them sex for run, it just like a run. They don't care about condom, yes or no. But as soon as him feel comfortable, maybe one or 2 months after that, him feel like, okay, whatever she did have, the condom cure it now. So I can go without, like, some biggest mistake or some people make. Because as may I say, if we're not talking about STIs and STDs, we're talking about unwanted pregnancy. And for some man, when them talk about tie, yeah, some man afraid of picnic than anything else. So the tying thing, some man even think about that. Because enough man know not even name from woman, which me not get it. Or you have to deal with somebody for 2, 3, 4 years and you never ever eat. Them never ever make you a sandwich. Them no bacon half it. Like, what kind of relationship that? To me, that is just like a you just know that you're there providing sex and the woman getting money. Like, that is what I think that is. I mean, I think people eat from prostitutes, you know, them just do them job. To me, that's how I see it. You can't say yeah, somebody they don't have good relationship, and but guess what, the man them fearful. Oh no, so I mean I'm from her, she go tie me. I think them afraid of the whole pitney time thing. But these are the same people that will take the chances without condoms. So I don't know. As when you hear me, I say, like me say this long time, me I want condom lover where miss me know a woman, me know a who. Good evening. You know I'm load up a thing. So if you save that number here. Should I save this number? Tristan said, me can't call her name, she give me permission long time. Buying in bulk is always better. I'm sorry, show me the doctor about condom oil, I'm going to think that I agree with. But yes, buying in bulk is always better. Physically we are free, but mentally, are we? I don't even think we're free physically, because see now, them talking about, like, even promoters now thinking of having day show, morning show, because I mean, work out the maths. Me I say, if me are a bagal one supermarket now in a Port Antonio or close 12 o'clock, and when I'm bridging have a little fish fry and a little after party, because a boom I left, because I can't leave exactly 12, so I go leave like say 1 o'clock, and then I go home and then I fresh off, and then I say, alright, let me get one little half an hour, because I gotta work from 8 o'clock in the morning. I can't reach the party till 2 in the night, and then police I go start 2 o'clock if you lock off. Like, we're not free. We are not free whatsoever. So I'm going to read a story, and thanks for joining us, Tristan. I missed you the other night. So we're starting from the top. Boyfriend doesn't want to use condom, and this is why I want you guys to talk back to me, because I always say this, like, when you're in a position that you cannot negotiate, it's a bad thing. You know, I know there are men in some situation where them can't say no to the woman because, or they can't say this is them not, and I realize, you know, on a whole society is really going there where quietly females are dominating relationships, you know, so is what the woman want. Like I saw this meme and I shared it, like, you know, where them say women have sex with who they want and men have sex with who they can. So you'll have man always a try get some, but the woman choose, okay, him me I go give, no, you not get none. I'm go and think about you, yeah, so you always go, but because man just seems like them always want it, it's like, is whenever, unless them rape, then yeah. I don't think there's a lot of men. Maybe the money man, them, they really have sex with who they really want to have sex with, because I don't know, I'm just saying, I'm not rich, so I wouldn't know that. But the negotiating thing, like, if a female is in a position that she cannot say use a condom, she's in a place like this girl where wherever the man say goes, like, and that cannot be a good place. No business nobody want to say it can't be a good place. Although let me also add that there are females who tell man say you don't need to use no condom, can be clean. I've heard several of that, and me always use my reverse psychology and say, yeah, but you don't know nothing about me. You can't tell me say you clean, you know my status, so, you know, and then it always work. I always think one day I go say it, and then the person I go say, well, if you don't know if you're clean, then it's better if you not do that. And I'm like, yeah, but it not reach in at me yet, and I can't see that happening. I don't have no reason for that to happen, I should say. So boyfriend doesn't want to use condom. July 31, that's today. Tell my pastor, dear pastor, I am 21 years old and I was living with a man. The relationship started because I was in need. I had lost my job and was owing 2 months rent, and I did not know what to do. So this guy, who was a co-worker of mine, used to always talk to me and tell me how I looked good. I did not like him as a lover, and trust me, can you relate to this? You don't know nobody where they couldn't stand this body at first, but them turn lover, or they start having sex, whichever one. I did not like him as a lover, just as a co-worker. But the other girls at the workplace always told me that he loved me. Sometimes he would bring snacks for me. Pastor need to get some older people for writing, because from them right you can't hear, so I want young people like, okay, when my friend them say, this is how we end up talking, because my friend them. Anyway, when I lost my job and couldn't pay my rent, I told him. He came by, and brothers watching, listen. So the women them have a new thing now, that they don't beg money and they don't ask. They have a thing that they will ask you for a loan, which I got here, and this girl ask for a loan, which sometimes man just go along with it, because them say man a idiot, you know. But like, if you're not working and me done a bail you out, I give you 1 month rent, where you go borrow money from? Like, how you go pay back, kind of thing. So something else too, they will hint. So with she telling him that, oh, me lose, as you know, me lose my job and me owe 2 months rent, that's a hint. And that is what I was told, that, you know, yeah, females who, they may not ask outright, but when they say certain things, so for example, if she attacked you and she said, boy, you know, some here one do or something like, those are hints, brothers, so pick up on them, okay? They're not going to boldly come and ask you for stuff, but they will drop 1 or 2 lines, and it's your responsibility to pick up on these lines. So she said she tell him, say she lose her, she not her. So, me read exactly what they hear. When I lost my job and couldn't pay my rent. I told him he came by one day to see me after he got his pay, and he gave me enough money to pay the. My girl, and be real with me, man. Tell me, say I run little pumps to man, cause I just see that happening. This is a Friday fortnight, so pay a run. So my man time it. If I did one drunker like me, would I go like all the Thursday night? I see, what she up to. But there are other men who would play their cards differently. This dude make sure come the money night, the evening, so she knows how the money come with. So no itching. As me say, one drunk like me would I go for all the Monday nights. The same week I get paid, but on the Monday night me I go and see if you're adding out, or like the one last night say, oh, I'm on my period. You know what I say? Like Tonette admits, say yes, she did kill that the one day I'm on my period and my period something. So yes, me I go the Monday night. And if you play hard then you don't know say Friday and me get paid, see me cause no, don't follow me, She could save something and not even thank you, Tonette, for bringing me back there. So we'll go back to the story. That is where I wanted to go. This is that woman, she don't have no pitney. She not have no pitney. So to me, unless she did that just a splurt out her money, or I realize there are some and me cost them enough time. In a them whole heap of 20s, and I don't want a child because I can't afford it. But at the most Brazilian here, let me say year a while ago. Brazilian here, nails have to done every party them have to go. And I mean nobody get me wrong. Don't get no pitney if you don't want a pitney. But my thing is, based on my observation, do stop tell lie about is because kids are expensive. Why you're not having any? Me not join that policy there. I don't agree with that, because I see the money just are going out things when it make sense. And as Tonette saying and point out here, I'm saying she don't have a child. As they would say, chick not a child. So why she couldn't be saving so she could have at least 3 months rent, so she need to go open my leg to get 1 month paid for. I don't know, me I just made this. Only poor people does that. Lol, me and you are the same thing. Me have a Note 5 and them laugh at me. I have no problem with my phone. Everything works fine on my phone. Exactly, Tonette. No, something about me, when me different, and this is why I get cussing from some people, cause like remember when me just migrate, and some people me not know we're in a music business. I mean, me not say no, me know them, but some selector whatever. Yo, DP, me can't get a top up, and I'm like, why I need to top you up? I mean, I not even like this damn term top up when it's a man using it. I'm very them way they thinking. Not with me, but me prefer go up and see my money in my bank account. Osh. Like, yeah, some people running down this him nice and kind. Me not one of them kind of smarty. I'm comfortable in my skin. Say I am not that kind, cause guess what? Me say it over and over. The first time I see on TV in my father's house and me give him at age 14, I gave my father his first television. Yes. So I'm born poor. I decide me not that poor. You understand? And me want to reach a level where I can afford. And this is why even stuff like smokers and drinkers, I cannot support your habits. So if you have a family member or a close friend and me know say, yo, don't come to me come beg me buy a cigarette, it not gonna work. I mean, guys drink, you kind of have social drink up there, kind of accept that. But me no know, part again of the way I'm process thing on it. To me, everybody will smoke and money that them a burn up. I mean, always I say this, before me give you my hard-earned money, better me burn up my money myself. So if me not smoke where I do the work, why me support your smoking habits? I can't do it. I cannot do this. As me say, I prefer, like, I mean, I don't know if I'm the only one, but yeah, at several times I jump on my app and I look on my account like, how it look. No, me feel more comfortable that way there. Honest to God, I'm being honest. Me feel more comfortable that way there than the other ways where if you follow society, them want everything. If you run down now and put yourself in a data and phone at work, you must be mad. And guess what, Tonette? Me make sure I give you a notice. Please don't send that Note 5 guy Jamaica or get somebody them not want it. Them don't want it. Something else my dad discussed the other day. I mean, I never have this experience. But I notice people never buy a phone, it always mash them up the most or the fastest. They have never purchased a phone, but guess what? Every minute, beg you want a phone now? Yo, I don't know. Me hear them something. I can't mean nobody will do them something to me. I can tell you. Me not nobody will call me every month, every time. Well, yo, my phone mash up, you can't beg my. No. Me not, no. Nope. Yeah, nope. Nah. Back to the story. Guys, want to follow me chat out that story. So she say The dude always bring her snack and blah 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 all of these things. She couldn't pay her rent at this reach. I asked him for a loan. No, back up. When I lost no, I'm read that already. He came by one day. This is the pay diet. One day to see me after he got his pay, and he gave me enough money to pay 1 month's rent. She never give him nothing done to why she exclude that part out of the story. I'm vexed. I'm asking, okay, so I asked him for a loan, and he said he did not have any more money because he gave his children mother 25,000 to help to buy school. Alright, so even that now, the man come and him budget out the thing. Him say, "Ewa, maybe she a parent 8 grand. He walk with a 10 grand and him said this a fear." And later on I got hear about the credit card. So if me really want to give her money, can could I take a cash advance? The man Phillips, you're too weak, you're too bad enough. Yeah, he could I take a cash advance if he did. But him come and him say, "Yo, me I go buy 15,000 worth of pumps. Or 10,000, whatever it was." That is what him tell himself. So when she goes to boom now and asks for a loan, like hello, and him just drop the baby mother with the 4 pitney pan her. You know, he gave his baby mother 25,000 to help to buy stuff for her to go back to school. I told him I did not know that he had children, and he said he had 4. And trust me, man, I learned to start tell us online nowadays. You see, all when now 1 pitney good I got in a 4. Because now you're going to be, it's like the judges. If a woman take a man to court and him have other pitney, no expect you to get no 1 bag of money, because them game have to, you know, do them calculation and say, okay, how much you making? You're making $1,000 a month. All right, guess what? You're going to need, how much you pay for rent? Okay, so each baby mother is going to get $130. Yeah. So the man them learn when they mock the woman, they buck the woman them make sure say yo make sure I tell her this. I take care of my mother, you know, my mother don't work, she has sick, so guess what? Whatever. Worse if like in a co-worker, so she has sum up how much money him get her, she have an idea, say, alright, him supposed to get XYZ per month, week, whatever them get paid. So make sure drop all of that. 4 pitney. Yeah, 4 pitney. 25 grand me give her for the 4 pitney if you go back to school. So yeah, me not have it. But he was not, so him saying I have 4 pitney. He told me I did not know that he had children, and he said he had 4, but he was not living with any of the children's mother. Even that he had to it now. Say, yo, I don't know, I can one woman before them need multiple baby mother. So in a sense, what this dude was doing is telling her that nobody think one lag on something go on either. Because like I want to believe that seldomly a man have more than 1 baby mama, and at no point he's not constantly in a relationship with either of them. As a man, I don't believe that. So if one man I tell you that my female friends them want watch, don't believe him. Lie him I tell. If you're going in for it with your own what I call it now, going at it because you want going at it. Don't go in at it because I know what him tell him. Because not what him tell you. Because guess what? As me say, no man not have no multiple baby mother and him and them not even one of them not still asleep. Lie. No go so. Hold on. What wrong with a Note 5? Me never say nothing wrong with the Note 5, Trish, but people are gonna say it old. How this a old phone here go? Old phone. Me know people are 7 it they know. That's what them I talk about. So I told him I didn't read that already. Started visit. Okay, so him say him not live with none of the baby mother them, and even that notice he did not say I'm not involved. Me read. I told him I did not know that he had children, and he said he had 4. But he was not living with any of the children's mother. You have some woman to where they make sure ask question and them get one answer and them just hold that. Because if I mean or me I say okay, so you know live with none of them, how much and them are your grind? Like seriously, straight up me I ask that. And of course you know man I gonna lie. You know, like I mean there are people that you can be honest with, and there are people who they're like that and they will tell you straight up. In a case where me feel say if him didn't know so she have one next man or something now, he would have tell her say, well, you know, so me one of them if make sure feel like oh you're not no leverage over me no, so and the only catch this you go get. So no. He would have tell her say, yeah man, me have one of them which she visit every now and then, and if you keep her and check for know so nobody come and go and like say think I alone, you know, you not go work like that. So but him say him and none of them live. That no means say man none of them not keep. I told him I did not have any money to buy grocery. Now, baby love, after one night, see, Pastor, me tell you, add me to your deal list, add me to your staff, because right there, so this is giving an impression like, say, the same night evening the man come there, come give you money for pay your rent, you ask him for your loan, and he tell you about him baby mother, and then now I told him I did not have any money to buy groceries, and he took me to the supermarket and used his credit card. Now, to me, all of that flow. So she get the money, she asks for a loan, she get denied. Then she says she not no money for buy. But again, it really don't make no sense, Tristan, because guess what happen? If she get enough money to pay more than a month rent, then right there, so me right there, so that after that one evening there, me gone, because she's not even looking at a relationship, which him not even knows that she never really like him, and maybe him no want her like him neither. Him just want some crutches, so it end up work out for him. But supermarkets, me don't know. I mean, alone see that way there. If I me alone see that way there, you know, tell me. Supermarket right after. What else Tristan say here? Hold on. Oh no, she read that already. What's wrong with Note 5? So the man carry a supermarket and use him credit card, and of course that I want to start off something too. He started to visit me almost every evening. On Friday nights, he would sleep over. Alright, what making can't sleep over the other night then? Let me ask again. She not look on the relationship, and him neither look none neither. He paid up my back rent, but then another rent was due. I didn't ask him for it, but I told him. Again, hint hint, this comes right into what I was saying, that there's a new method now, guys, and trust me, take it from me, they will not ask you, but them will beg with you because they mention to it and you not do it. Can't say me never want to know. Yeah. You know, some rent due again though. She not ask her for it, guess what? How can a woman put herself stoop so low to ask him for rent again and all of these things? And you and she used the man and he might return the favor. Simple as that. So say from me move that's up me up here so that thing can stop me so nice. I mean I don't know why, you know. Alright, so she never asked him for the rent. She tell him say the rent due. So he gave me half the money. Now all in I back her head, you know, she said this money a meanie, which me can just see myself in that position too. In meanie, me not live with you, so why me need to pay your whole rent kinda. And in I back of my head, somebody else I come there. Hello, you're not working, you know, it's a night alone me I come. Yeah, man, behave yourself. So he gave me half the money. He never asked me if he could move in, but he moved his clothes piece by piece, and I didn't say anything because I needed the help. Again, so she moved the clothes and she started wash the clothes. Let me give that to her, although she never said. She started washing clothes and all of these things, and she not really want him in there, but she make him stay cause as she say, and on my word, because I needed his help. The biggest fight I had with him was over sex. And let me pause and say this, people. I think me old enough now if me can give some advice, especially to younger people, or you know, there may be people my age that I still need to give some advice to. But let me tell you something. You see, sometimes when you're with the wrong person, so simple something end up be one bit, because something like this with condom, all she need to say is, Betchin, right now I don't want to have a child. And I am not one of those person who just go skin to skin, beer back, whatever. So yeah, and that was a simple discussion. Where argument in that argument done. But some simple thing when you're not supposed, you get your signs as Wally British say, you see the red flags them, but sometimes we avoid the red flag them. You understand? When you're not supposed to be with the person, some simple something. So as she say, the biggest fight I had with him was over sex. He wanted us to have sex skin to skin, and I was afraid. My sister is younger than I am. She has 2 children because the guy who she was with did not believe in using condoms. He said that now we him seed a grung, and that is actually in the Bible. Spill a seed a grung, like. But that's different. That's have to do with what one pastor, it's a masturbation. So if you're masturbating and then you're spilling your seed on the ground, it's wrong or whatever. That's why, again, I don't understand how people really enjoy withdrawal, because I think that is the best part of the whole thing. But anyway, that's just me. 1 month I did not see my period and I fret. I thought I was pregnant, but I wasn't. My period was okay. So you see, me not like how that's Maria write that letter here, pastor staff, because she never did include say, well, he end up take or she give me a couple times. So what she afraid for if she got always a use condom? So obviously she did a game beer back. Whenever, that's why she end up afraid now when our period delay, which stress can cause periods to come before or after. Also another penis, gentlemen, let me tell you. So don't hold on to the last part alone. You hear me say again. Stress can cause periods to come before time or come after. Well, I'm saying also another penis can have the same effect. Can cause the period to come before time or after. Yes. Whenever I wanna cost me. Whenever I told him I could not have unprotected sex, he said it okay. Alright. Them justify themselves. Whenever, so it's not all the while she tell him said no. Whenever I told him I could not have unprotected sex, he said it was because I had found a man and I didn't need him anymore. I don't want to get too deep into this condom and sex stuff, but obviously if she had do it with him sometime and sometime without, she have her reasons. She know why she need. Oh no, you're going to need to use a condom, because chances are I'm gonna pick up a damn jacket if him not follow her. Stop, Damian Phillips. You're too bad. Oh, you are sharp up the thing. Oh, you chop up his show. So no, me actually read it already. You know, me read it already. Me just go through now and I talk over it because I read the entire thing. Alright, for the purpose of the person who complain, so me I chop it up. Me I read the whole story from top. Boyfriend doesn't want to use a condom. Dear pastor, I'm 21 years old and I was living with a man. The relationship started because I needed help. I lost my job and was owing 2 months rent and I did not know what to do. So this guy, who was a co-worker of mine, used to always talk to me and tell me that I look good. I did not like him as a lover, just as a co-worker. But the other girls at the workplace always told me that he loved me. Sometimes he would bring snacks for me. When I lost my job and couldn't pay my rent, I told him. He came by one day to see me after work one night, and he got see me after he got his pay, and he gave me enough money to pay 1 month's rent. Okay, sorry, I did read that wrong. I look thing married again. The money was to pay, enough was to pay the rent, but again, little extra did it. It should have said she get 1 month. She get enough to pay 1 month. Anyway, I asked him for a loan and he said he did not have. But me could cost him the man now a wicked man this. If he know say the rent at 10 grand and he get the source of 10 grand, a wicked man that. Me believe saying wicked. So what she supposed to eat? Like she not need soap and something there. This man is a dirty wicked man. Mean man too. Alright, me not gonna talk no more. I asked him for a loan and he said he did not have any more money because he gave his children's mother $25,000 to help to buy stuff for her to go back to school. I told him I did not know that he had children and he said yes, 4, but he wasn't living with any of the children's mother. I told him I did not have any money to buy groceries and he took me to the supermarket and used his credit card. Then he started to visit almost every evening. On Friday nights he would sleep over. He paid up my back rent, but then another rent was due. I didn't ask him for it, but I told him, so he gave me half the money. He never asked me if he could move in, but he moved his clothes piece by piece and I didn't say anything because I needed his help. The biggest fight I had with him was over sex. He wanted us to have sex skin to skin and I was afraid. My sister is younger than I, and she has 2 children because the guy who she was with did not believe in using condom. He said he was not wasting his seed on the ground. 1 month I did not see my period and I fretted. I thought I was pregnant, but I wasn't. My period just late in coming. Whenever I told him I could not have unprotected sex, he said it was because I had found a man and I didn't need him anymore. To make matters worse, one evening he came to the house and saw one of my male friends, and he questioned the man. I was so embarrassed. That caused us to break up. He has been calling me and asking me to forgive him, but I don't know what to do. He says I am ungrateful. Do you think that I am ungrateful to this man? And it's from CB. And I am going to read Pastor's comments. How am wicked? She must say thank God she getting she gets. I was just trying to be a devil's advocate, Tristan. You know I didn't mean that. You come on, you pick up some me just cause like if you owe 2 months rent and me give you 1, you better be thankful. But I'm just saying, cause that money is just going to. It's like say you say me and you talk now, and not you me niece, but me and whosoever me and you talk, and you say you owe courts $5,000. Me can't come link you and spend a couple time with you and give you the dead $5,000. So how you gonna reach port here and how you gonna go back? Like yeah, and you go downtown anytime hot, you're gonna need to buy 1G. This is why they hate me. I know. Let's say true, me not beg nobody nothing. Yeah. Alright. So this viewer said, but if the man is paying the rent, he must question the man. How you mean me a question? No, me different. All me not pay no rent, me a question. Me and move. And you tell me say you're not a man, and me come to see man, you have to tell me who that. Oh, you mean? Big man thing. You have to tell who. After man now I look like fool in the street. I hear that me cannot pay rent for place and come to go. But for sure you say girl, and girl would have planned this out, you know, girl would have said, no, I'm tired of this man, you know, we didn't come in herself and sitting. Boy, my pay rent and a rent alone, he might pay all of these things, man, get rid of him. So she just make all on her bridging them come over. Cause she know all the time them when he normally come in. Unless I one of them man will believe in all, like all watching woman and all of these things, which watch how you do that. I mean I have better things to do. The time you take for watch one woman, you go look one next one. Hello. Like women or men are short. What the hell? That is when me not get here. Me still I go back to it. Why one man gonna kill one woman because the woman say yo I eat that, the relationship done. Like all of that energy the way I put in, you know, just channel it to one next pumps. Like seriously. But me have to talk how me feel. Seriously. Why me gonna put so much energy in begging you back, wanting you back, trying to force you to stay? And you already explained say no, you know, you eat that it done. No man, me say it the other night, I say I go ball in your pillow and get over it. And just do my method, me share it. You break up and thing on a year fall, cause me always from my primary school, me no left woman in all when me want left, me no left them. Me make them left me, cause I guess I always I say, just like with this job thing. So you say if you go some woman walk off 5 people them job, you can't come back and beg them, you know. But if you make them fire you, then you can, you know, come back and say, boy, you know, me did fall past a hard time and you may get back the work. Just me, because as a woman who didn't like, no, all if I use them, I use you, them make sure tell themselves, say, if you come back, you go to try use them now, so them not do that. So me never ever left nobody, you know, me do things to make them left me. And they have several ways of doing that. I won't go through them right now. But yeah. But you generate that energy then finding one next woman. Like, I don't know. I've never think that way, like, oh, this is the only from teenage years, married now and second long, we can't do that. So I'm talking about back then, over 20 years ago. I never find myself I look no one woman yet. Never. I mean, again, back then. It can't work. Oh, you feel look, you ever see the man them fishing? You look at one line, no sir. But like when my line, when I throw out my line, I want 10 hook the panny. So I fling you out, all the fish are yes, it better that way there. So I could have was about this one woman. So in my beg her back now if it as the viewer say, the man a pay the rent, the man must check a O. I mean agree. He must check a O. So what him did for do then she know that laugh off him and I say yeah look at clap for this. The next thing we're gonna come see man sit down in a house and watch TV. And he don't know not about man. She's not easy. It's her house, yes, but she's not paying the bills, so she should not have a man there. Me agree. Although guess what, me have a whole heap of female friends and me got the whole of them yard, and if me a pass me just stop and chat, and if them man want bex me in the business that make them go fight it out. But on a real, me agree with you. Me can't pay rent, and as them said do unto others, I have them do unto me. No, me stop at people yard, but Stop. Me up here. No, yeah, friend over here for make me know that. Tell me before me even reach, cause my head not good. Say, oh, by the way, you know, I said Johnny, I gotta stop. Or text me and say, when I'm a bridging, stop by, you know. So yeah, and they have different ways of doing it. Dear CB, this is from Pastors now. Pastor reply, I suggest that you try your best and get another job. This man always liked you, and when you lost the job and your bills were piling up, you were glad for his help, but he took advantage of the situation. I am sure you recognize that he made sacrifices to pay your rent and to buy you groceries, but he is an ignorant man. He does not want you to have any male visitors, and he ought not to have questioned the man he saw at your house. He is totally out of order. He will not change. And this is when me feel like pastor just put a pussyfoot up round. I first may I use that, but it's official word. Me one politician use it for radio since week. Pussyfooting around this whole thing. No, a lot of times I know this. When you're telling your story, you don't want it to sound bad. How pastor knows I know in the house the man go see all this man? A good all yeah, in the house, sit down on bed. Oh, pastor know this, but him ready now I ridicule the man and I say the man this and the man. But yeah, some man, you know, which me don't know. Again, I'm glad I'm not single, because maybe it would have turned off a lot of people from me. But I don't know. Yeah, some man is like, the norm now is to just take up for women, and I'm not saying that you should bash women, but me I say try to split justice. And as one female takes in and say, oh, you have to have one man at the yard and the man pay the rent, and pastor is going to support the slackness and about how the man ignorant, him shouldn't ask a question. Again, all in your apartment, if me and you live, me and you keep, me and you there, I come to consist my dear, I have to explain. I'm do that already. Because a woman did have to go back home from work and go sick here in a driveway. I'm start my investigation in front of the door, you know. I'm go so boom now and bust the yard and look and see car me and say hey, because people not supposed to do home then the time there, you know. I'm go so boom and go down in the yard. The first thing me look, me see the grill still open. So I say, alright, nothing now run, cause I did not start yet, cause I then done and I about to left something. But grill went open, so I start doing investigating thing. I'm go so boom and touch all bonnets, and car bonnet it hot. Is me I say turn it, so me know say vehicle just run and come there. Go in a house, see man in a house. It was a taxi driver though. See man in a house and I drink tea. So I go so boom and find girl, and I say girl, what is? I'm carry girl go in her room and now I go tell her no what I do to girl, but I did not beat her. Let me make sure I put that out there. But girl, you have to answer question one. And then me tell boy, I say, oh boy, you have to leave now. And a people house and never my house, man, I have to pay rent. No, I sound like a bad man. I'm not a bad man. But me just feel like me did have some entitlement. I did my woman. So the fact that one day, me did supposed to know that. So girl I tell me say, oh, the girl in that school and girl never, and a big woman. Me not mean school as in high school, a big college. That school and girl never feel good, so girl come up because whatever, and hear me to myself. You know how much other time girl come up. But when they say we don't know can't hurt you, right? And when I no see art no leap. But of course that did put a little strain on the relationship, because me I say, I wonder how much at a time. Because if you know, you already did that now. My auntie did that buy one computer and she asked me to go with her husband. And I left, I think I bought my phone them because I did late for work in the morning. And I left my two phone them. Then time that bicycle me ride, so I ride go back in my first break from school. I used to teach then. I remember first break in the tunnel, I ride and go back, and when me go see that, and make sure, me I tell you, you know, I had come on my mouth, because me I said, Jesus, like really? And then at the woman house. But the point I'm trying to make is, as much as I wasn't paying rent, me feel say, me did have some entitlement to ask some questions, like, hello, me want know. So if not did if I hide, you can tell me, and put me on my guard, man, let me know. This person said, Pastor idiots. The man have right to question and this is a female, let me make sure I make that clear. The man have all right to question the man. When there this where was the so-called friend when they rent to pay and the food to buy and all of that. Me agree with you. Viewer. Me agree with you. No friend, but this is why the man is saying no, so she ungrateful, because she reach a place, and again I'm trying to help the brothers. Even if you feel used walk away. Put your energy somewhere else. And for the fun of it too, go look at her co-worker, somebody close where she knows, so she I go soon I know about you, if you want to burn her. Not do her nothing. And burn her, I mean like give cheat on her. I mean do something where I go piss her off. You know? Yeah. Yeah, man. Talk to somebody where you know, say she must know, say, yeah, that kind of something there. Use the energy that way. Don't try if it be abusive or, you know, being physical if you beat her up and it. No, man, that not nice. I don't know, maybe I did side of my brain that way we're not supposed to think about like as a man, but yes, do these kind of things. Don't fight and cuss and but this is why I feel say she find another man and she's ungrateful, and I agree with him. Don't viewer texting me, you agree with him, she is ungrateful. And Pastor is supporting the slackness talk about, oh, the man is ignorant and he shouldn't have asked you that and that. No wonder he continuing Pastor's comment. No wonder he is not with any of his children's mother. Pastor, that one lie where you take. Why is Friday night alone him can't sleep over there? Why? Some people can't believe some food. Worst of all, this man does not believe in using condoms. Again, Pastor, a lie Mattel say him have 4 pitney, and a lie Mattel say even if he have 4 pitney, none of man them not deal. Man don't not sorry for him. Which woman can get all at 25,000 one time from a man and not deal with the man? All when you know want to give him some, just like this girl case. All when she never did really want to give him no sex, she end up a game because the money nice. You know, this money that she don't have to work for, it nice. So stop pay the bill then. You see. She will then see that the friend will not do a thing. But the friend did I get something and I pay too, you know, you never know. Cause if I rent alone this money I pay, she not say nothing about gas maybe. At the gas the brother care come, I don't know. Me did tell a man say if him cross me I got turn him in a steps. I remember translate that photo. When I'm a friend, I mean now call her name. Text me and say, me did tell a man say, yo, if him cross my part the wrong way, me got turn it. You know what that mean? Is him pooper she did I go there with. You know what? You know that would have burn him. You know how much that them something them me I talk about. Them something them me I talk about. Turn him in your stepson, yes. Them something them me I talk about. No, you don't need fear fight and no cuss and with nobody and I go on Facebook at your word and I cuss out all people this and no. Use it, sit down and plan it out, man. And say, this is my comeback. Yeah. Just like give me an idea, you know. Yeah. So turn her in on my stepdaughter. Worse when them never did really if officially introduce it to them people. Let's go do research and say, but hold on, or anti that. Yeah, man. I auntie that. I should have a niece old enough, you know. My niece all an iPhone and sitting and say, yo, I mean, she goes, so where you get this a phone here? And say, oh, you know, it's a deep pingy me, and then that just tear her up. So Pastor is saying, he's one of these foolish men who are always talking about spilling their nature on the ground. Well, I'm back up. No wonder he's not with any of his baby mother. Worst of all, this man does not believe in you. He's one of these foolish men who don't believe in talking about spilling their nature on the ground. He got 4 children. He got 4 other women pregnant, and if you allow him to have unprotected sex with you, which he have, Pastor, you're not reading your own sitting, which she have, because she say when she tell him say she cannot afford to do it, that is when the argument start. That meaning get it when he want it. He is likely to impregnate you. She could have don't say that, DP. This man does not reason well. So end the relationship, which you have done already, it seems, with him, and let him move on. Be prepared to do any type of job that is legal until you get the type that you want. I wish you well, Pastor. And there are some comments here. There are some comments here. So if you can't stay with me, I'll read them, or a few of them. The first one say from Errol write a epistle. Quote, he said he was not wasting his seed on the ground. And you hear them damn foolishness there? Why Jamaican men are so damn illiterate and ignorant when it comes to matter of sex? This young miss finds herself in a particular predicament and is scared of getting pregnant, and what is what is paramount to you is the waste of his. All right, this brother here conflict the two of them. She said that is what her sister baby father said. She never said this man said that. Another thing, women have another of misinterpreting and misconstruing as to what women want. CB apparently wasn't looking for a lover, but someone to help her out financially. And you dive in deep without any goggles by paying back rent and purchasing grocery, etc. Furthermore, your women out there who always are. Furthermore, you women out there, okay. Furthermore, this is to women. Furthermore, you women out there who are always need financial support, remember say it always come with a price tag, and stop playing the fool with men as if you don't know. So that is a warning. And again, may I say it, yes. Don't think some man just nice and kind and whatever. And don't want the help. Like in this case, she wanted the help. You know that better come if he said I do there as this man there saying, I'm just jumping head down without goggles or whatever. He went in looking more than what he was really was. Which was, she know. Because she never try to play him either. She knows that she'd have to run some sex to get her financial help. And she was willing and prepared to do same. And the dude should have just accept that and say, alright, here one. Me I go grant certain favors and me know that sex can come with it. So if him stop get the sex now, then but him too brave. Because me no woman right now and she tell me about she not have sex with nobody and me believe her. First and foremost, I won't. I will not. I'm not saying they're not out there, but Damian Phillips is saying if I meet a woman right now and she's telling me that she is not sexually active, she not give nobody none, there's nobody, me not believe. And right this of course, condom have come in place, cause yeah. After say, at 21 years old, you will always have to depend on a man for money. You will always be prone to disease and physical abuse. Where are your parents? Can you stay with them until you build up enough savings to venture back on your own? I suggest you do that. Maybe not. Maybe a country she come from. So yeah, you know, go town and then go back a country. That is like an abomination. Like people down on these things. You know, Anthony MG says, or Mac G says, what will she do if she gets pregnant for him and finds out that he accomplished his objective and has moved on to another possible baby mama candidate? He is already hard pressed looking after 4 children, and he will even be more hard pressed to look after a 5th one. She should also be aware that some men don't take rejection easily or lightly, and she may find herself in a sticky situation with him. As my grandmother would did say, quote, count the cost before you ride that ass, in bracket, or before you get your ass ridden, as in this case. She definitely needs to find a job and take care of herself fast. Reggae Man says, get a job or you will end up being one of his many baby mother, or worse, with a disease. Get a job or you'll end up being one of his baby mother or with a disease. Yeah, so that I go on pan what I go on, you know. I feel like me not come over here so from when anybody comment in oh yes, ask some question. Yes. Pastor very biased. Yeah man, I find him to be very biased towards females. And like I say, it's like it's the new norm now that me or all man say yo in a them marriage, them talk to marriage officer, even some are the marriage officer, and the marriage officer is actually taking the side of the woman. So me I say me no know, it come like say some man like, even if you think that them a real man, is like them just lay over now, then just turn over and just lay down and think. And I'm like, this is what I know. There is nobody want to say this I got my grave. No woman no want a little soft man, a little weak man. And you will not get any respect if the woman feel like she can just step over you. I mean just figuratively. I don't mean literally, I mean figuratively. Yeah. So some man know them afraid for challenge, them afraid for whatever. You know what I say? Pastor seems to be one of those. Like you have to say the right thing. And I think, I don't know. Because this is what I get, Oh, most of my viewers are females, but people brand me up and bash me regularly on Facebook. Up to the other day, I talked to one girl and she said, I think a little time read your post, I just want to dip up under you, and I'm like, let me just scroll and pass. I'm like, okay, like, why me not feel so me have to be one of them man they were talking. See, if now while ago me that try do it and I say, the man wicked because he get the source of 38 grand for pay the rent and thing and blah blah blah. And Tristan is like, no, what about wicked with? At least the man pay a month rent. See, that is how I think. Me I say so, yeah. DP, I'm single. I'm not having sex. I don't believe you. I don't believe if it's even phone. I still classify as sex phone. See, you're doing something. No, yes. And this is what I know. Yes, because females have sex with who they want to have sex with. There are females who are single, but when they get tired of the vibrator, them have people they can call. I say, no long for me. I feel like I gotta move it tonight. Something to hint to say, hint. I want some of you tonight. Yeah. So even if you're not doing anything, you can do it if you want, and because me know say you can do it if you want, that alone I got me just automatically believe. I think it's the equivalent. Just like every woman who have a man, them never ever. I don't think sensible women tell themselves or convince themselves say them alone them man have. Me not think a sensible woman do that. I think sensible women have it in the back of them head, and if them not have no proof, it is there. Same thing with me. So the possibility me know exists that if you want some sex you can get it. Me I go believe say you're getting the sex. That is what that is. So let me say thanks for joining me this evening. What we talk about for those of us joining and the people checking back the live if you want to skip. This man just start deal with the woman and ready for use condom already. And I did not hear anything along the line that we went to a clinic or we went to a lab and we did some blood work. And I know that she's okay. I'm ready for use my condom, poor thing. Peeps, until tomorrow evening. Again, remember, tomorrow evening, being Thursday, will be the final episode for the week. And also, after that, you guys won't see me until the 12th. Yeah, check the calendar. Yes. So, the next lifestyle after tomorrow night, August 1st, is August 12th. Alright? So until then, my name is Damian Phillips, as you all know. Thanks for keeping my company. Thanks for chatting with me. And my unknown person who text me, WhatsApp me, yes, thanks. You see, the show just nicer when we get other people's views. Tristan, thanks as usual. Turn it. Until then, guys, if you can be good, please be careful. Enjoy the rest of your night.